It's hard to believe a full decade has come and gone since the Yankees last won a World Series. Last year, they battled a seemingly endless parade of injuries, yet still managed to win 103 games and reach the ALCS. But success is measured differently for the Yankees. And now that they've added Garrett Cole to the rotation, all eyes will be on the Bronx. On the short list of Fall Classic favorites, the Yankees want a fast start to clearly establish their spot as the American League's alpha dog.
Big expectations follow this New York Yankees squad as they begin their 2020 season here in Baltimore. The Bronx Bombers made some big moves since falling in last year's ALCS, and with more on that and this year's model, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I asked a few of the players how it feels to enter the season carrying the weight of high expectations placed on them as consensus frontrunners. Yankees skipper Aaron Boone emphasized the offseason improvements the team made, bringing in dominant righty Garrett Cole to front an already impressive pitching staff. When you couple that starting rotation with a flame-throwing bullpen and add in a punishing lineup led by Aaron Judge, it seems like it's World Series or bust for the Bronx Bombers.
Thanks, Heidi. And on that note, let's get things underway. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the sixth inning, nobody out.
The first
striding in once again, Luke Voigt.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-0 home. Line toward the gap in left center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, D-Row, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the sixth inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because It definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Comes set. The 0-1. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Yanks leave one. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Sisco, a California-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The right fielder, number 16.
Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Alberto, base runner at first with 1 out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. LeMahieu ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini moving back, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Santander looks up. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And it's quickly 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. This is hit sharply to the left side. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Yankees 3 and the Orioles nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Chris Davis now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now the 2-0.
Whoa, that's down.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Full sets. Here comes the first pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. Still down 3-0. Sean Armstrong's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
Next for New York, Gio Urshela. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Gio Urshela.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu in his career versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Santander waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey!
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Yeah, that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 4-0. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The shortstop.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there and see you later.
Into the box now, Chance Sisco. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One strike now from Cole. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the second baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Digging in, Hanser Alberto. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. In his career, Stanton begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hayes on the run for it. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Stepping up to the plate, Torres. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. One-0 count. Here it is. Fouled away. Up high, 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard, he's digging for second.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now.
The left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees. They lead it 4-0. So here's Trey Mancini. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. That evens it up 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And that's through for a base hit. Santander rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Ready now for Baltimore, Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Adam Ottavino comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. At the plate, Austin Hayes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. A runner on first with two away. And it's fouled away. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.